Welcome back to the Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark. It's another 5-minute review. That's 10 minutes. 5-minute review. And on this review, we're going to be talking about the recently released Netflix original, Lift, starring Kevin Hart, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, Sam Worthington, Vincent D'Onofrio, Ursula Corberó, Billy Magnuson, Yoon-Ji Kim, Jacob Batalon. I'm terrible with pronunciation, bros. That's probably it as far as like big names. It is directed by F. Gary Gray, and if you don't know who F. Gary Gray is, he probably most famously directed the film Straight Outta Compton. But he's also got other films under his belt. Law Abiding Citizen, The Fate of the Furious, a Fast and Furious film. The most recent Men in Black film, International. But he hasn't directed anything in almost 6 years since Men in Black. So, this movie sucks, bros. Sucks. He directed The Italian Job? No, he didn't. It says he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. What day? He's been around for a while. I just hit the the more button on his filmography. Anyways, like most other directors, he got to start in music videos. Anyways, this film sucks. I don't know why you cast. One, I don't know why you make a film, and it's kind of an action-y film. It's a heist film, but you cast Kevin Hart as your lead, and I'm pretty sure they probably know why. Is because Kevin Hart has that Netflix deal, but it's just he's not good in this role. It's hard to take him serious because this is not a comedy. This is an action thriller, right? And it's a big budget action thriller, I think. I mean, I say it's big budget because it looks like it's big budget. I don't know what the budget was, but he's an art thief. Not an art. He's a thief, but he specializes in stealing art. And to show you how disconnected this film is, the opening action sequence is Kevin Hart and his crew stealing an NFT, non-fungible thing, right? I think that's what it stands for. But the whole sequence takes up probably the first 20 minutes, and it just, I'm like, why do I care about an NFT? Why do I care? Like, nobody's selling NFTs for $20 million. But anyways, his ex-girlfriend is a Interpol agent, Abby, and they got to team up. She solicits him in saying, hey, we need your help in stopping this transfer of hundreds of millions of dollars. Please steal it for us so we can, stop it from landing in somebody else's hands. Whatever. This movie wants to be like so many other films, so many other Netflix films, right? It even, like, on Netflix, it bills itself as, what's that Ryan Reynolds, The Rock movie? That's also about, like, art thief people. I don't know. It's just not good, man. The the acting in it isn't great. It's just, and it's almost 2 hours long. That's probably one of the worst things about it. It's almost 2 hours. So, I'm not going to recommend it. It sucks. But anyways, what I will recommend is you hitting the subscribe buttons, so you don't miss any future content here on the podcast. And if you want to follow the podcast on any of your favorite social media platforms, we're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, right here on YouTube. We're doing big things. Give us a like, follow, and a subscribe. And if you want to follow the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming platforms, episodes release weekly every Thursday. We're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts. We're right there, and we'll catch you next time.
$1 billion in gold is on its way to a terrorist cell.
And the gold needs to disappear.
What's your plan?
We gotta steal it mid-flight, 40,000 feet in the air.
We're taking the plane, the whole plane?
It's kind of hard to take half a plane.